Alright, so things have not gone as planned. I'm probably going to end up posting this before the actual assembly video and me putting it in the car, because this is kind of important. So, the only thing I did not check was my piston to valve clearance, unfortunately. And turns out it's a pretty important thing. See that mark right there? Oh, there's a little line there. It's like right here. And they're on every piston. Ain't that just lovely? So, yep. I did not check my piston to valve clearance because I just didn't know. So, the side of the piston is sticking up 0.8 millimeters, and I had a 1.1 millimeter head gasket, and so that means my quench point from right here on the piston to right here on the surface of the head was 0.3 millimeters, and it's supposed to be like a whole millimeter, and it was only 0.3. So when I tried to when I first cranked the motor, I realized it sounded really funny, and then I did a compression test, and it only had compression on 2 and 5. So at that point I got really worried and I didn't know what I did wrong. But we didn't know the valves were hitting the pistons, but then when we pulled it off and saw all the marks on every piston, this valve has the marks the worst. The rest of them, you honestly can't tell. But I assumed that the valves got a little bent, and they've been soaking for almost 24 hours now, and they're all still full. So, I guess my valves are okay. We're going to find out. Comment what you think if you want. But my quench point was only 0.3 millimeters, so I'm going to get I'm going to add 0.7 millimeters to my head gasket. So that means I'm going to get a 1.8 millimeter head gasket, throw it all back together, and at this point I just want compression on all my cylinders, you know? So she runs. But I do want my quench point to be precise, because this old girl is supposed to be making pretty good power. And yeah. So if you ever assemble an engine, check your piston to valve clearance before you put it in the car, because that shit is important. I didn't really think anything of it. I thought since I was using standard size stuff that it'd be okay. But this is a used block, so it's probably been decked several times, because I doubt that they took off a whole 0.8 of a millimeter when they decked it, because they usually do like thousandths of an inch. So this block has definitely been decked before, and the head, the original motor that this head is from was from a JDM engine depot, and the previous dude didn't do anything like that, I don't think. So the head hasn't been decked, I'm not sure, but as of right now I'm about to order a 1.8 millimeter head gasket, and then nothing should touch, from what a lot of people on the forums are saying. And yeah, hopefully it'll all work out. I'm probably going to post this video tonight, and this will be separate from all of the other clips that I got from me putting the rest of the motor together, but I'll probably make another video when I put the head on with the new gasket. And yep, I think that's it. Pretty rough, but, and since my I cheaped out on my idler pulley and my timing tensioner. They're like the ultimate eBay special. And since my valves are about to be really close to my pistons, I'm probably going to get like Koyo timing tensioner and idler pulley. Then I'm probably going to get an HKS strengthened timing belt, so I know that my timing doesn't let my valves touch when it's actually running. But yeah, this damage just happened from us cranking the motor to get it to have oil pressure. In theory, the valves shouldn't be bent because they've been holding liquid for like 24 hours now, but there's only one way to find out, really.